Hey everybody, this is Shelby with S.R.Pierce Art, and I just want to come at you with a 2026 update. As you could tell from my last post, over this last summer that we moved and we're out in the country, and it was honestly a really good choice for our family, like slower living and everything, lower cost of living. Let's talk about that. Um, and I was just honestly looking forward to my creative output changing for the better. And just my camera here. I just thought, things would be different, better. I would be more creative. Um, and that didn't really turn out the way I expected. And because of that, like, I just got really depressed. Um, didn't really draw or paint at all. Just kind of, did my day job, did family time, wash and repeat. Family time is great. It was just every other part of my day to day, not making time for art, or when I thought I did or should, I just got stuck in my head, and just figured, what was the point? Don't know what to do. Nothing has changed at this point, so why should I keep going with it? And that was probably the most of like the latter half of 2025. And yeah, just really got stuck in my head. And it just took probably until about December, right before New Year's, when we're all thinking about ways we can improve ourselves for the upcoming year. And I really got really introspective and kind of just really thought deep more about being here. Tip tapping as my dog. She's got to come over and hang out. Just I just realized that, nothing is going to change for me creatively if I don't actually do anything different. Like if I want to break out of old habits or old ways of working, then I have to actually do something different. And I don't know why that took me so many months to figure out. I think it's just being depressed and getting stuck in my own head and just spiraling down just a road of negative self-talk. It was just a bad time. And finally, I think I've come out on the other side and just kind of realized that I got to change some things up. So I've been a lot of journaling, kind of brainstorming things of what I want to do for the 2026. And I really want to grow this channel. I want to share my knowledge of things that I'm passionate about. So art, obviously, cryptids, mythology, and then just sharing that with you all, from my own perspective and my own way of researching, and just the way I want to present the information to you and share it with you, because something I'm really excited about to talk about. And yeah, so this year I'm going to focus on this channel, like I said, and I'm also going to focus more on Instagram because I kind of neglected that. And it's kind of bridging the two together. So providing more informational, educational content on this channel, along with like readings of my books, and a lot of the research-based stuff that I'm talking about is going to actually tie into the books, like future books. And that way maybe everything will be more cohesive, and then I can just, it'll be more exciting, that format, to share with you all. So that's a big change for me, is obviously getting more into video and really I'm a very fly by the seat of her pants type of girl. And so actually writing down a list of what I want to do, how I want to get it accomplished, what I'm going to do. It's a very different way of working. And I think that's going to be a good thing. Obviously, it's, changing a habit. So hopefully that's going to be something that I will, that will work out for this year. We'll see. And then another thing I also wanted to do was reach out to my local community more. And, I think that's the one thing I was really bummed about last year. I was like, oh, moving, and I'll move, and then I'll just really jump into the creative community and just lift off from there. And that didn't really happen because I didn't really put myself out there as much as I should have. I did teach one community drawing class like a kids drawing class, drawing Mothman, and that was very fun. I'm hoping to do some more in the future. So things like that, and I think just putting myself out there, sharing my work. My problem is I don't talk enough about my work. I think a lot of artists, we don't talk enough about our work. It feels like selling. And I mean, if we don't talk about it, and especially if we, you know, are more introverted and don't get out as much or work from home or just whatever life circumstances that be, if you're not out in public constantly, you have to actually talk about it online and make an effort to talk about it. And it's not even like a salesy way. It's just sharing information, sharing what you're passionate about. It's like people talking about their hobbies or whatever they're interested in, sports, whatever. But yeah, that's enough rambling for now. I'm hoping that 2026 is treating you well as much as it can at this point, and just stay tuned for some more drawing videos this year. More like lore-based videos, kind of like how I did like the film last year with the Kelpie, and kind of more of that format a little bit. And stay tuned for my next children's book as well. I will give you a hint as to what it is about. 2 animals are featured in it, and they both can fly, but they are both not birds. So thanks for sticking around. If you made it this long into this video, I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you later. Bye.